Isang mapagpalang araw po muli sa ating lahat. So, today is July 5. Today is Friday. Diba? So, this is our 5th installment of our current series, which is Teach Us to Number Our Days. So, our topic for today will be God will not forget you. So, hindi tayo kalilimutan ng Diyos. So, in connection to our topic for today, ang Bible verse na ating tatalakayin ay ang 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 58. So, in New International Version, "Therefore, my dear brothers and sisters, stand firm, let nothing move you. Always give yourselves fully to the work of the Lord, because you know that your labor in the Lord is not in vain." So, in Filipino translation naman, or in Magandang Balita Biblia version. Kaya nga, mga minamahal kong kapatid, magpakatatag kayo at huwag matinag. Maging masipag kayo palagi sa paglilingkod sa Panginoon, dahil alam niyong hindi masasayang ang inyong pagpapagal para sa Kanya. So, itong buong 1 Corinthians chapter 15, it tackles about the resurrection, yung resurrection nating mga mananampalataya. So, sinasabi rito na we have yet to receive resurrection kasi nga yung si Jesus Christ nga na ating Panginoon din is He has been granted resurrection, diba? Nung namatay siya sa cross ng Kalbaryo, diba? So, He has been granted resurrection. He has been given resurrection. Nabuhay siyang muli. So, tayong mga tao, tayong mga mananampalataya is we have to trust that that will happen to us also. So, itong buhay natin ngayon dito sa mundo is makabuluhan siya. So, bakit? Kasi kung hindi, di ba, wala nang sense yung resurrection, di ba? So, pag na-resurrect na tayo, wala nang kabuluhan yung panibagong buhay na mayroon tayo. Kasi nga, wala tayong ginawang maganda dito sa first life natin here on earth. So, medyo complicated itong topic natin na ito, pero isa-isahin natin siya. So, ngayon is pumunta tayo sa ating teaching. Number 1, the resurrection is foundational to our faith. Diba? So, it is said nga dito sa buong chapter nitong Corinthians na we will be having our resurrection, diba? Once we are physically dead already. Since pare-pareho tayong anak ng Diyos, kagaya ni Jesus Christ na siyang na-resurrect nga din, diba? So, like Him, we will also receive resurrection, diba? Once we are dead, once we are physically dead. So, dapat knowing these facts, dapat yung faith natin towards God is yun yung ginagawa natin foundation ng buhay natin, di ba? So that nagiging makabuluhan nga yung buhay natin, di ba? So it all starts with the faith in the Lord talaga, kasi when you have faith in Him, di ba, nothing can stop you, di ba? Nothing can go wrong in your life, and everything else will follow. Every good thing, di ba, will follow. Ikaw na mismo yung mag-a-attract sa kanila, di ba? Number 2, the resurrection inspires us to give ourselves fully to the work of the Lord. So, itong diba, kahit itong buhay natin ngayon na ipinapamuhay natin, this is still not the resurrection, diba? Kasi nga, this is our first life. So, yung resurrection kasi once we are dead, tas mabubuhay tayo muli. So, talking about this now, even without the resurrection, di ba? Dapat kinocommit na natin yung buhay natin fully to the Lord, to the work of the Lord, di ba? Kinocommit natin siya sa work of the Lord, which is Jesus Christ, and to all the things that will bring glory to Him, di ba? So, we should be committed. Kaya nga sabi rito, give ourselves fully to the work of the Lord, di ba? Especially now that we are being introduced to the idea of resurrection, which will happen to us, diba? Which will also happen to us just like what Jesus Christ experienced, diba? So, we should keep in mind na itong mga bagay na ito is essential, diba? Especially sa ating mga mananampalataya at sa ating mga makasalanan kasi this is super important for us, diba? And to our linking sa ating Panginoon. So, number 3, the resurrection is the reason our service is not in vain. So, gaya nga nasabi ko kanina, makabuluhan yung buhay natin dito. Kaya, once we are already resurrected, magiging makabuluhan din yung buhay natin doon. Hindi masasayang yung mga ginawa natin at this point in our lives, yung service natin sa Panginoon, yung pag-glorify natin sa Kanya, kasi nga, you reap what you sow, diba? Ito yung nabanggit sa devotion natin, yung mga nakaraan, and also kahapon sa church namin, you reap what you sow. So, anong tinanim siya aanihin? So, kung ano mga ginawa natin in this life na related sa pag-glorify sa ating Lord is siyang makakamit din natin in the next life, diba? So, our efforts, our service will not go in vain. So, again, the resurrection is the reason our service is not in vain. So, ngayon naman is proceed tayo sa ating application. Number 1, stand firm and let nothing move you. Number 2, always give yourself fully to the work of the Lord. Number 3, be generous, knowing that each act of kindness will never be forgotten. So that will be all for our devotion for today. Thank you for listening, and I hope you stay tuned para sa ating devotion for tomorrow. So, may God bless us all.